Peace, peace, peace. Asia O here with another video, right? Another video. I just love these like wipes. It's like making your face like feeling refreshed. Anyway, what I came on to talk about today is this thing about women being in their feminine, right? And men being in their masculine. I feel, now, you can come for me if you want to. I don't care. But this is how we did it. What it was in my masculine. This is how I feel about this situation, right? I think that the world doesn't like cater to women being in their feminine most of the time. Like, it's so many men that want us to be feminine. Usually, the majority of the time that we're connected to them, right? In our divine feminine. Be in your divine feminine. Even though, everyone is both divine feminine, divine masculine. You just occupy a physical body with your biology, which means your biology is a certain gender, which on the planet Earth means a fucking lot. Now, let's talk about that. The world is set up truthfully for the majority of people to be in a masculine. I mean, it's starting to be more like positions, jobs where people can be, or women, people, let's say people can be in their feminine with their work. That is because men want to be more in their feminine. It's more men that want to be work in their more feminine aspect. They don't want to do hard labor jobs, So now we have more jobs that are catered to the softer side, the more feminine side, right? Now, though, let's say this. If your woman works outside of the house for the majority, for to take care of your home, the lady works outside of the house to take care of the home, right? She has to be in her masculine. Unless she has a job that allows her to be very feminine all day, then her coming home to her family, her coming home to her man, coming home to her children, she doesn't really have to switch as much up. She doesn't have to switch from she can stay more so in her feminine and then come home and still kind of be in her feminine. I mean, it's still gonna be a slight shift for her because she is going out to work, going outside the home to work, putting in the hustle, putting in the hours, putting in the whatever to bring home a check. So mindset wise, is still going to be slightly in her masculine, but if she works a job that helps keep her soft mind, body, and energy body, then it's gonna be cool. Coming home is gonna be like, she just falling into another version of her feminine expression. Now, but if per most jobs, she not working in her feminine per most jobs, and she working in her masculine, maybe working more than her man, maybe working a job, that's a whole nother aspect. But she working in her masculine, and then she come home and she gotta switch it up. She gotta change it into working into her feminine. She gotta change her mental, her physical makeup, all of these things to then be in her feminine. And people be upset about women that's not always constantly in their feminine. Think about it. If a man go out to be a man, and then come home to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like how fair is that? I mean, and I'm not even to say life is not fair for a lot of people, you know, probably for everybody. But let's not even talk about fair. How easy is that? How easy is that? How easy is it to be your biological makeup that you feel that you are all the time? Outside the home, inside the home, regardless. All of it. How fabulous that is. How fabulous that is. So sometimes I just want, and I'm not gonna even say sometimes, I just want to say that I think that men should be a little bit more understanding, and this is when I ask y'all to be somewhat in your feminine. You don't have to be in your feminine, but this is when I say be a little bit more understanding, be a little bit more compassionate, and patient, because maybe she has to go do something to shift her to come home to be in her feminine. Especially if you're not offering that when she come home. Oh, you know, hey baby, you know, kisses, how was your day? Rubbing up on her, softening her up. I mean, y'all are in a relationship, y'all all live together, you do live together. Women are supposed to help bring men down, you know, from a heightened, like, over masculine space by being feminine. But if you can soften her up, rubbing her down, massaging her feet, kissing out pool time, giving some kisses and some hugs, soften her up. Or she just gonna have to find some kind of, look, girl, come work with me, some tantra classes. You gotta soften up before you come into the crib, you know. But that's how I feel about this whole, oh, women being in their feminine and blah blah blah. Okay, let's have that discussion. I didn't even go into the other ways to making a woman soft. Other ways where they feel like you're supposed to be paying for everything, but we ain't go into that. Just soften her up, rub on her, love up on her, you know. Buy her some flowers, whatever her love language is. Help soften her up when she come home, you know, best you can. And then, you know, we'll talk about what women should be doing for men on another video. Till next time.